What's up, guys? It's Aaron. I just want to start off by saying I hate being behind the camera. It sucks. I'm camera shy. Why I'm doing this makes me feel uncomfortable, I guess. That's what I'm trying to do more these days. So you guys are probably tripping out on my eye patch, and pretty much just took a gnarly slam. So we'll get into that story. It's a pretty crazy story for sure. Wanted to talk to you guys about some other stuff that's God just been putting in my heart. So without further ado, let's get it. So let's just dive right in and get comfortable. So about the eye patch, got this on Sunday. Happened to be the chosen one to sacrifice out at Rough Rider Canyon. That place takes bodies, it takes souls, it takes eyes. Actually, there's another dude I haven't reached out. I think his name was Manny. I hope you're okay, dude. If you're watching this or if you see this, I hope you're good. That dude took a gnarly slam and broke his clavicle. But yeah, I took a nasty slam that ended up in me getting some eye sutures, which is like sewing up my eyeball, some laser cauterization, pretty much like two surgeries. Yeah, two surgeries. And could have ultimately lost my eye. Yeah, I'm glad that it happened. You know, as weird as that may sound, you guys are probably tripping out like, why would I be glad that it happened? I'm stoked on it. I'm super glad that it happened. I'm glad that I was chosen for it, because it's giving me an opportunity to really just practice what I preach and really rejoice in the trials and the tribulations, and show people that no matter what, like, God's still good. So pretty much what happened, first trail of the day, I'm following Ricky. We're at the top. Shout out Bam Bam Ricky. Look him up on YouTube. He has pretty dope stuff. He actually rode the gnarliest trail out there, which is TNT, with Rough Rider Rob, which is an OG. The Godfather, Jamie Robertson, also an OG. Pretty much made the trail. So yeah, check him out. But yeah, so we go to the top. We're with people that we've never ridden with before. Right off the bat, there's a little drop. You know, I wanted to kind of hit the roller just in case, you know, just to keep everybody going. I thought like maybe if they saw me hit the roller, they would be like, oh, okay, you know. Which I never hit the roller on that one. I always just hit the drop because it's kind of tricky going into it. So I go, wheel gets caught as I'm trying to go in. Endo over the bars, go face first off the little drop, face first into the cactus, bounce off, punctured through my eyelid, through my whole eyeball, through the back, all the way, punctured my retina. As I rolled off, came back out and sliced my eyeball. That's how I got this bad boy. When it just happened, I thought my eye came out. Like, I thought my eye was toast. So I asked the dude, the dude behind me, I'm like, yo, dude, is my eye good? Is my eye good? And he's like, yeah, you're good. You just got a little scratch right here and you got some blood, but you're good. And I'm like, but my eye's there? Because it felt like it came out. He's like, yeah, it's there. I got my bike and I noticed that I couldn't really see at that time. Couldn't see anything from my left eye, so I kind of got a little worried. Tried getting back on my bike. I really didn't have any depth perception, so I couldn't really see. So I decided to walk the top part, and then I was like, nah, you know, I'm just gonna get back on and just try to rough it out. Getting to rim crack, which is like the gnarlier part of the trail. Had to redeem myself. I couldn't go out like that. You know, it was just for me and my soul. Middle of nowhere. Check them out. They were out there taking pictures. They got pictures. Actually, the pictures that they got of me was after my slam. So I'm writing down the drops and the rollers with one eye. So we finally get to the bottom. I tell my boy Dragon, I'm like, yo, dude, I still can't see anything. I think I'm gonna go get this checked out. Load up my bike, dip out, call the wifey, and I'm like, hey, boo, probably gonna have to go to the hospital because I got poked on my eye and I can't see anything. She's like, wait, are you serious? And I'm like, no, I'm serious. I can't see anything. It's like, okay, well, meet me at the park and I'll drive you from there. Big thank you to Captain Zay, Fernie Zay, and his wife Irma, and Captain Rick Pondo. Thank you guys so much. Doctors checking it out, and I started noticing that like one doctor came in, two doctors came in, three doctors. So the more doctors came in, I was like, man, like that's when I knew it was pretty gnarly. They were tripping out. I was like, yo, can I get a picture of that? One of the doctors took a picture. He called me. I got his number saved. I gotta call that fool. Yo, let me see that picture. The real eye doctor shows up, takes a look at it. They test my eye pressure. It's super low. And he's like, yo, you need to get in the OR right now. We need to get you right now. They started me on antibiotic IVs. He's like, yo, another 30 minutes or an hour tops and you'd have lost your physical eyeball. For a second, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna hold off on going and see if my eye comes back. For whatever reason, I just ended up going. They're like, you know what? Clean out trauma base 7. we got to do this now. So sure enough, walk over to Trauma Bay 7, post up on the couch. They put all this sterile draping over me, sealed my eyes open, put all this sterile stuff everywhere. Had his little headlamp and just got to doing his thing. You know, it was pretty tripped out because I saw everything and I could feel it. It didn't hurt. Just seeing like needles and all kinds of crazy stuff going to your eye it was pretty crazy. Go to the retina specialist the next day. Those dudes are tripping out even harder than the first doctors because they actually had like scans in my eye and it looked like ballistics gel. Had a trace of where the cactus went all the way through and all the way out. They ended up having to do a procedure to cauterize the back, to seal the back because it punctured all the way through, and to cauterize my retina. So they do that, give me on antibiotics. My vision's every day, it's been getting better. Still not at 100%, but I know I'm gonna be good. For a slight second, I did trip out. I legit just prayed. I was like, in Jesus' name, please take care of my. Out of nowhere, I just kind of felt a sense of peace. I know I'm gonna be good. Go get a checkup. The doctor comes in and he's like, I can't believe it. This is the luckiest injury that I've ever seen in my career. He's just tripping out hard. He's like, there's no way. It's hard to believe that you're getting your vision back. I knew I was gonna be good. Part of the reason why I chose to, regardless if it wasn't, if I would have lost it, if I still lose it, I'm still gonna be the same and rejoice. I'm still gonna be happy and I'm still gonna keep pushing. And honestly, I'm just so grateful that it happened. I wish you guys can really feel me on that. It gave me an opportunity to be happy, to rejoice through the trials and the tribulations. Only growth is gonna come from this. God wanted to get my attention so that I can grow. Just like when you work out, when you read, whatever it is that you're doing. No, discipline is enjoyable. What is happening, it is painful. But afterward, there will be a peaceful harvest of right living for those who are trained in this way. And I take that to heart. That's something that's really been sticking to me. That's something that I share with everybody. 100% true. Honestly, if this wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't be standing right here in front of the camera talking and doing this. Oh man, it's just such a blessing. Hopefully I can just be a living testimony to show God's real, you know? There's something way greater than this. If it takes me sacrificing an eyeball so that somebody can at least be curious, because who seeks shall find. If you really seek with your heart, you'll find. If we can just do that, then I'll take that all day. Which leads me into my next thing. You know, I like filming. I don't like being behind the camera. Yeah, I suck being I don't like it. It's kind of weird. I'm just in a room, you know, by myself, just talking to myself. But I'm just really stepping out in faith, put myself in an uncomfortable situation, because when you're in an uncomfortable state, you rely on the comforter. I'm trying to be there all the time. My mission is to really want to be an asset and not be a liability, because we only live life once. We only got one shot. Time's ticking, regardless whether we like it or not. Time's ticking. The best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago, but the second best time is right now. It's so totally true. Time's gonna tick no matter what. That's my mission. Get closer to God, a better husband, a better father. Try to take Uriah, which is my son, as much as I can. Teach him how to be around adults. Just try to be an asset, you know, and just try to be a good friend. Again, I want to start from the inside out. God and myself, my family, to the next circle, to the next circle, to the next circle, and just want to film as much stuff as possible. I enjoy filming. Like I said, not behind the camera, but I enjoy filming. We got a little accountability group that we've been doing. Pretty much what it is, everybody working or creating a plan. At the end of the day, the goal doesn't really mean anything. It's the system and the plan that you can attack, that's tangible, that will lead you in that direction. It's all about just staying in that direction and then going in that direction. At the end of the day, one bad meal isn't going to get you fat, and one good meal isn't going to get you fit, but 1,000 bad meals are going to get you fat, just like 1,000 good meals are going to get you fit. So it's just a matter of going back to that whole time thing. It's a matter of just staying on that path, and I can't do this on my own. And I told you that's my mission. This is what I want to do. I can't do it on my own, so I'd rather have 4 minds, because 4 minds is better than just one. By sharing that plan and what I'm gonna do to attack that daily, and having people hold me accountable to that, and vice versa, me holding account whatever plan they tell me. As far as I'm concerned, a little bit of accountability isn't gonna hurt us. Shout out to you guys. You guys are killing it. You guys know who you are. If any of you guys out there, if you need a little bit of push or a little bit of help, some accountability, throw a little challenge out there. I'll do it with you. If anything, that's just something more that I can add. I do want to share with you guys this. Those of you that know me, I'm a huge Second Amendment guy, so you guys know, it's clear. This is my baby. I stippled the frame. This is a Gen 4, so I had the finger grooves, shaved those off. I really like doing this. So if any of you guys want to get your gun stippled, hit me up. Something that I've been really digging. Got this done locally, the slide. So shout out to Fire for Effect. These dudes, they're here locally. I mean, I could have gone with anybody else, but I wanted to stay local. It's all about the locals. That's what my whole movement, my whole vibe, my whole thing is. Show people how we really get down in the city. There's a bunch of dope people, bunch of dope spots, gnarly trails. We got everything, you know, and it's just not really put out there. Part of my mission go and showcase the city. I mean, I love the people here. You guys are gonna see a lot. You know, I've been getting into books lately, been reading a lot, been writing a lot, been trying out different recipes too. I'll show you guys what I did to lose. It's like 23 pounds now, and it's like a month, and you're not gonna believe how. No diet pill, no nothing. So that accountability group, it's called Iron Minds. Definitely want to make some Iron Mind videos for sure. You guys already know. Been doing dirt bomb. It's just something that I enjoy doing. I want to get better at. Just keep shredding, keep journeying, keep uplifting, staying positive, and spreading the love. So that's it, guys. Catch you guys next time. Next video is probably gonna be something random. It could be me doing something with Uriah. So it's gonna just be all random. I'll try to show you guys all the stuff that I do or that I'm gonna try to start doing for dirt bomb. I'll keep you guys posted with the accountability. I'll start sharing what we got going on, and that's it. Catch you guys. Laters.